Topic: ESG analysis and application examines the foundations, analytical frameworks, and practical applications of environmental, social, and governance (ESG) investing within modern financial markets. ESG investing has evolved from a niche ethical approach into a major component of institutional portfolio management and risk assessment. Investors increasingly recognize that ESG factors can materially influence long-term corporate performance, operational resilience, and reputational strength. The topic explains that ESG integration seeks to evaluate not only financial outcomes, but also how companies manage environmental risks, labor relations, governance practices, and stakeholder responsibilities. ESG analysis has become especially important as regulators, institutional investors, and society demand greater transparency, sustainability, and accountability from corporations and investment managers. The topic discusses the background and evolution of ESG investing, highlighting how sustainability concerns, stakeholder activism, and regulatory developments contributed to its rapid growth. Historically, socially responsible investing focused primarily on excluding controversial industries or aligning portfolios with ethical values. Over time, ESG investing expanded into a broader framework emphasizing risk management, operational quality, and long-term value creation. Institutional investors increasingly incorporate ESG considerations because strong sustainability practices may reduce operational risks, legal exposure, and reputational damage. ESG investing also reflects changing societal expectations regarding climate change, diversity, governance standards, and corporate accountability. The topic emphasizes that ESG integration is now viewed by many investors as a fundamental component of prudent long-term investment management rather than simply a moral preference. A major focus of the topic involves ESG rating and scoring systems used to evaluate corporate sustainability performance. ESG ratings attempt to quantify how effectively organizations manage environmental risks, social responsibilities, and governance practices relative to peers. Rating agencies analyze factors such as carbon emissions, labor policies, board independence, executive compensation, cybersecurity, and regulatory compliance. These scores help investors compare companies and integrate ESG considerations into portfolio decisions. However, ESG ratings face significant challenges, including inconsistent methodologies, limited standardization, varying data quality, and differences in materiality assessments across industries. The topic highlights that investors must critically evaluate ESG ratings rather than relying solely on numerical scores, because methodological differences can lead to conflicting assessments of the same company. The topic also examines ESG materiality, disclosure practices, and the important role played by the United Nations in advancing global sustainability initiatives. ESG materiality refers to determining which sustainability issues are most financially relevant for a specific industry or company. Effective disclosure frameworks help investors assess these risks consistently and transparently. Organizations such as the United Nations have significantly influenced ESG development through initiatives including the Principles for Responsible Investment, PRI, and the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. These frameworks encourage institutional investors and corporations to incorporate sustainability considerations into decision-making and reporting practices. The topic emphasizes that international cooperation and standardized disclosure systems are essential for improving transparency, comparability, and accountability across global capital markets and investment portfolios. Fiduciary responsibilities and regulatory developments within ESG investing are also critical themes in the topic. Fiduciaries increasingly recognize that ESG factors may materially affect investment risk and long-term financial performance. As a result, integrating ESG analysis may align with fiduciary duties related to prudence, loyalty, and responsible risk management. Regulatory authorities across many jurisdictions now encourage or require greater ESG disclosure and sustainability reporting from corporations and investment managers. However, debates continue regarding how ESG objectives should be balanced against traditional financial performance goals. The topic stresses that investment professionals must carefully evaluate ESG considerations within the context of client objectives, regulatory obligations, and long-term portfolio strategy, while maintaining transparency and disciplined investment processes. Finally, the topic explores various methods of ESG investing and market-based approaches used to address sustainability challenges. Common ESG investment strategies include negative screening, positive screening, thematic investing, impact investing, shareholder engagement, and integration of ESG factors into traditional financial analysis. Market-based mechanisms, such as carbon pricing, cap-and-trade systems, and sustainability-linked financing, are also increasingly used to encourage environmentally responsible behavior and improve resource allocation. The topic highlights that ESG investing involves unique considerations, including data limitations, greenwashing concerns, evolving regulations, and differences in stakeholder priorities. Ultimately, ESG analysis seeks to balance financial objectives with sustainability considerations, supporting long-term value creation, responsible capital allocation, and improved risk management across global investment markets.